All right, everybody, there's my box of tissues. I moved a turtle out from the middle of the road. I'm over here at Ottawa Wildlife Refuge, the auto tour. I seen a wood stork, and I seen a spotted sandpiper, which is really cool. Can't find the ibis, whatever it is. But I did move that turtle because, I mean, my God, it's going to get hot on that shell, and it is part of their body, so I moved that little one right out and over to the side off the road. And now I'm gonna go get something to eat. It's 12 o'clock. I've had 3 granola bars. Oh, yippee skippy. And I didn't see the otters. My God was here like at 9. I was back there at like 9:30 and I didn't see nothing. It was about a good half-hour walk at least, you know, and I didn't see anything. I'm gonna try it again though because I'm sure I'm gonna see it. I see them. You know, they like to play and they're playful, but I probably have to get here right when it gets light out, I would say. So that's going to be my thing. Make like an early day of it here. Go home and take a nap. I'm going to nap. Nap. Here's some water over here. This is the back of the auto tour. I haven't done this in a while. I'm just always afraid of my tires because of all the gravel and stuff here. Because I got to get new tires, and I'm always afraid of the car messing up. It's just a fear I have because I get these junky cars because I don't have the greatest credit. Unless I want to spend $400, which I can't do right now because of our Libby Glass filing bankruptcy and taking about a total of $250 a month out of our pay, either by raising, and they just raised a couple years ago during contract, just raised our weekly contribution to our health insurance. They did it again, and now I'm paying more for co-pays. They raised all of that. So I mean, if you're healthy, that's great. You're making out. But if you're not, yeah, you're gonna have a problem, like I do. You know, it's like more money. You know, you think they bring people off from, you know, people sneak over into this country and all this stuff like that, and they get all this help and everything instead of sending them back because they were sneaking or whatever. But the sad thing is, people like me who was born here, lived here, and is trying to make a living here, and here I am, you know, paying all this money for medication to keep myself healthy. I should get a break, but, you know, you just don't. You know, if you have kids, you get a break. Okay, yeah, kids cost money. I didn't ask to be sick. I didn't want to be sick. It just happened. I was born like that. You know, like these people on drugs and stuff. Yeah, I mean, you give them a chance or two, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 19 Narcan. I mean, that all costs us money to pay for people so they can, you know, give themselves a Narcan so they can come back because they think it's cool to overdose. It's not cool to overdose. There's some water over there. That's how I feel. Anyways, it's just not cool. And you know, and then they got this 4 hymns or whatever where you can discreetly talk about your VD. I understand some people catch it and they didn't know, but there's some people catch it because they're messing around. And they don't want you to be embarrassed. Embarrassed, and maybe they won't do it again. It was terrible. I mean, maybe it's terrible to say, but it's not cool. I mean, people who are keeping themselves straight and clean and everything. You know, I mean, like I said, I know things happen and stuff, but there's a lot of people that are out there just still messing around and catching it, and guess what? They're getting all kinds of help. That's bullshit. Where's mine? You know, they get Narcan for free. They get this and that for $5. You know, stuff for your VD. What about people's diabetes? What about people's, like, their chemo and stuff like that? What about, like, my EpiPen? That costs money. I have to keep getting a new EpiPen. They don't last forever. I have walked down this whole or actually rode my bike, I should say. There's some little, I'm only doing 15 down through here. Bounce. But some little lily pads. Hopefully I'll come out here when it gets again and get up here when it just gets light out, which means I'm gonna have to be to bed at like 9 o'clock and and then be up early to be out here, you know, to, you know, do, maybe see them, hopefully. That'd be nice. People looking for that ibis, whatever. It's a shorebird with a long beak. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like the sandpiper, I wouldn't have known it was a sandpiper. It just looked like a flying bird to me, but I wouldn't have known it until the guys pointed it out. Like, oh my God. Because they'll say blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I got to see it. I didn't get to take a picture, but I got to see it. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't get to see a really good picture of it, but, hey, I got to see it. So I got to see the wood stork, and I got to see that. Those are two species I have never seen. I may have seen the sandpiper, but not knowing what it was, just figured it's a water bird. It's a shorebird. Maybe I just didn't know what it was, and that's probably the case. I'm sure that happens a lot. I'm kind of done being in here. See, it's like, then we're coming up to like road. Too bad they can't pave. At least pave certain areas of it would be nice. Just like stretches of it, Yay! That would be nice if they could just do stretches of it. I'm going to go get something to eat. That is exactly what I'm going to do. And I will be on probably a little later. Everybody, peace out. Stay safe.